Joined by Hofstra head coach Shannon Smith following her team's 12-8 loss to Stony Brook. Coach, just some thoughts on the game overall?
Yeah, it's a tough loss to swallow, but Stony Brook's a tremendous team. They're number 5 in the country right now. We struggled defensively. They were strong on the ball against us a lot in the second half, so we struggled a little bit defensively in the first half. We left a lot of goals that we normally don't let up. But I thought offensively we played really strong, to shoot 4 for 6 in the second half, and that's a good showing from us. But we have to get stronger on the defensive side of the field. We haven't put together 2 strong games defensively. We didn't play that well against Elon. We didn't play that well against Stony Brook. So hopefully we can figure this out and get it straight going forward to our next game against Drexel.
The run at the start of the second half, can you just talk about that? What was occurring that allowed them to push the lead to 4 goals?
We were losing the draw controls in a little bit. We were getting beat off the offensive side of the restraining line, and the draw controls is something that we dominate. Michelle Rubino did a great job on the draw controls today against Britain. Britain was getting the ball where she wanted it to go. We just weren't boxing out. We weren't fast enough off the restraining line.
Lindsay Alfano, she's really established herself as one of the better players on the team this year. Can you talk about her efforts tonight? 2 goals and an assist.
She's just more and more confident. I mean, she's driven on the offensive side of the field, and that's exactly what we need from Lindsay going forward. She's really taken this midfield role on full force here in the second part of our season, and we're going to need to continue that. She had a tremendous game today. She was all over the place. She played with a lot of fire today.
Britton Altamari held to a goal and an assist, but with the 2 points ties the school record for points in a career. Next point gets a new school record. Just talk about her.
Yeah. It's tremendous for Britain. I think 240 points is a lot of points in her career, and she had a great game today. Stony Brook's defense is very tough. Britain's not always going to score 5 or 6 points, and the defenses are going to be keying on her, but that's huge for Lindsay Alfano to step up, Morgan to step up, Shay, Tiana and Amanda, they all had goals, so I think it's huge for us to have more scoring threats out there on the offensive side of the field, because that's what's ultimately going to win us the CAA championship, is having more scoring threats than just one person.
Now, early in the second half, April Inetta fell down with an injury. What did that do to the defense, like morality?
April's a leader, but we got a lot of different leaders back there. I thought defensively, they were still strong, they were still energetic, they were still, going after it. April was doing a great job cheering on the sidelines. So I don't really think we missed anything too much. April is a force to reckon with draw controls, cost turnovers, and stuff like that. But I still thought defensively they hung in strong.
Well, Altamar was able to tie the school record. She did struggle a little bit today. What do you think the other team did that really allowed them to stop her in today's game?
Yeah, they just pressured her more behind the cage. I think it was really hard for her to get her hands free to get some feeds. A lot of our feeds were working more from up top. We swung her up top more in the second half. But she still played well. Just because she didn't have 5 points a game, it doesn't mean that Britain didn't play well. I thought Britain played extremely well. She got the ball, she caused doubles, and she moved the ball to someone who moved it to the backside, who ultimately got the assist. So I thought she still had a tremendous game for us offensively. It's just that everybody knows Britton Altamari's name and expects her to have 6 points a game, but I thought Britain still did exceptionally well for us tonight.
Kelsey Gregerson struggled a little bit tonight with only 2 saves on the night and allowing 12 goals. What was not working for her tonight?
A lot of point blank saves. They throw a lot of shots. Point blank shots. A lot of shots were about 4 to 5 yards out. Defensively, we were getting beat on cutters really badly. We were getting beat on one-on-ones, and we were kind of leaving Kelsey out there out to dry a little bit. So we got to tighten it up, and we definitely have to get better, because ultimately defense is what wins you championships.
Go ahead.
One of the things you were looking at the Stony Brook's defense, they seem to be very aggressive throughout the first and second half of the game. Is there any analysis you could look into it in terms of how your team wasn't able to adapt in the second half?
I thought offensively we played well. I don't think we had any issues adjusting to their physicalness on the offensive side of the field. We were finishing our shots, putting the ball away. The issue was they were still on the ball and us on the defensive side of the field. So it was either you're going to go out and try to let up shots on Kelsey, but she wasn't really saving too many because they were point blank on her, or you were going to kind of sit back a little bit and then towards the end of the game come and pressure them out, where we did get some caused turnovers and we were able to come down. So I don't think it affected us at all.
Big game Saturday, Coach. Final regular season game, senior day. chance to go 6-0 in the CA. Can you just talk about everything that's at stake on Saturday?
Yeah, unfortunately, you never want to lose, and against such a highly ranked team, you never want to lose either. But it got us more ready for our game on Saturday and for our CA championship. Ultimately, this game's going to have no bearing on us. We just have to continue to focus on our conference. And Drexel is going to be a huge game for us. And we're really excited for it. It's senior day. And it's going to be really important for us to go 6-0 at the end of Saturday here.
Thank you, Coach.